Hello everyone. So I am beginning video 3. This will be where I've already got I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Yes, I already got the foundation all ready for me to put my flowers in. So bear with me, this is my first time doing this in the sense of on a video. So I saw someone put in here to dip their flowers in first. Kind of, I guess, help with the bubbles or whatnot. Let me pour some of this in here. As you can see, it's going in there pretty good. I did half of it. Don't want to make a huge mess. So I'm going to put this flower in first. You can see fingers in the way, but that spread out, get some of the bubbles out. And then I'll do the same thing with this flower. Dip it in there. I know I'm not wearing gloves, but I just wash my hands with the alcohol. That helps. So I'm going to put this in here. Get it over that one area. And get this all. Let me pour the rest of this in here. Because, if you can see it or not, I want to fill it up so the flowers can kind of spread throughout the inside of this jar, this sphere. And if you ever get this on your hands, if you're not comfortable with gloves, I don't ever use gloves. I did in the beginning, but it's just hard to see, or it's just hard to feel my way. So what I do is I'll put some alcohol and just wipe some of that stuff off of me. And it comes right off. Soap doesn't seem to do it any justice, but the alcohol does. Or you can buy some wipes, and that helps a lot too. So what I'm going to do, let me grab these and put them in here better. Hopefully, I have toothpicks. Kind of help spread that around. I let my resin sit for a moment before I started using it because I wanted it to be a little thick. Okay, so my next thing is, wipe my hands off. Like I said, I just don't feel comfortable with gloves on, and I like to wipe everything down. So my next thing is I'm going to place these. I don't know if you can see them. They're dried flowers, and I'm going to put them along the edge. They come little bunches. See how this works. Because I can cut all this off if I want later, once it cures in it. Get more of the bunch and make a ring around these fake flowers, the fake ones I got at Michael's. There we go. This one doesn't have a long enough stem to stay up, so hopefully uh-oh. Okay, so see if I can. I'm really particular about things. I get a little picky about everything has to be a certain way for me. I'm a little perfectionist in a lot of ways. And so I kind of want these to come up like this. So what I'm going to do is when this all dries up, I can cut those off. This one's just so short. Put that there. Does not want to stay. These things have a mind of its own. Okay. So hopefully all that will look. That's the thing, is you don't really have any control of how it turns out in the end. So I didn't have to use all of them, but as you can see, I have those other flowers and they're buried under these yellow flowers. So we'll have to see how that looks. Let's see if I can get any more of this resin out of here. Don't like to waste resin. And you can see it's a little thick. Usually you pour it in pretty much right away. I got all the bubbles out with my my vacuum sealer or vacuum pump or whatever name they want to give it. I usually call it vacuum sealer or vacuum pump, but we'll see how this works out. It might turn out to be just awful. I've never worked with fake flowers, but I thought, well, why not? And maybe it'll look good in the sphere. This is a 2-inch sphere, so hopefully everything runs pretty good. Well, for some reason my phone turned off, so we were cut off on our video. So all I am doing now is I wiped all these off with the alcohol to take off the resin, and same with the toothpicks, and I reuse them. Here, I want to see if we can do a really good close-up of these flowers. If the camera will do it or not. Hopefully it does. It's hard to tell. But these are in little bouquets, and like I said, I just dry them, hanging them in my closet. But when we see all this inside there, you kind of can see what's going on in there. We'll get this to cure and set, and then what we'll do is we'll finish off the next video putting in the base so that when it sits right side up, because this is the bottom is the top and the top is the bottom, then we can let that finish curing and then demold it and see the final results. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. I will come back with you on our next step. Bye.